It's Monday, December 3rd. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. We used to do a festival in Sweden called Bobfest, and it was a great festival. We went for, I believe, 6 years, and it kind of paved the way for a lot of other festivals to begin. There are many now, and that was kind of an exciting thing to watch all of that happen. But one year in particular, a pastor came to the event. And he came because he was very concerned. He came kind of in protest because he felt like we were bringing music to the young people of his country that was satanically inspired, basically. And he didn't feel very good about it. And so he came to let us know that and to kind of check things out. Well, he stayed. He listened to me speak. He listened to the bands. He talked to the kids. And he spent some time at the event. And at the end of the event, he said, I was wrong. I really love what you're doing here. And he said, it isn't my kind of music. I don't enjoy it. But I can see that God is moving. That meant a lot to me. The next year, when I came, he brought this to me. He made this for me. And if you can see, this is a hand that's put on a heart. You see, heart pedestal and a hand, and the hand is full of little hearts. And he said, I made this for you because I wanted to show the heart of God, and that your hands were that God was using your hands to reach other hearts as well. And this has meant so much to me over the years, especially because I know where he came from, and I know that God changed his heart simply by seeing what was going on. It was a great thing, wonderful. And actually, the next year, I ended up actually staying in his home in Soderköping in Sweden, doing speaking at his church, and speaking with the community, and I think we did that for 2 years after that. But, I love those kind of stories of people that were against something and saw God moving. And, I realized that if I wasn't in the middle of all of this, if I didn't really understand Christian metal, if I didn't understand the movement or the people or the symbols or whatever, I probably would be a little leery of it as well, because it wouldn't be my style. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't blame people when they want to check things out. But there's a great lesson here to be learned. How much do we judge things by our own taste and by our perception of its appearance? I remember the days when people talked about, piercings and earrings, and they said, that's a symbol of homosexuality, or that's a symbol of this or that. And it was a big deal, and they just judged it because of the earrings. And somebody asked me about that one time on a radio interview. They said, "What do you think about this satanic practice?" And I said, I don't think it is. And honestly, if you look closely, I see a lot of the people becoming Christians taking out the satanic earrings and putting in Christian ones. And the guy didn't know what to say about that, but I was in the middle of the whole thing, and I could see the difference. And I realize that a lot of times people on the outside can't. But there are all kinds of people around us that we don't understand. And I am the first on that list. I don't understand some things about some other musical styles that I don't enjoy. I don't understand some things in other cultures that I would personally find offensive, but they find, very much a part of their culture. And I realize many times as a Christian that it's easy to judge things around us according to our taste and our culture, and our perception is based on that. I want to challenge you today to look a little deeper in everything. Look a little deeper. Be a little less prone to criticize and jump to conclusions, and spend a little more time thinking about it and looking a little deeper. There are all kinds of people and culture and experiences to be explored, and sometimes we limit ourselves simply because we don't want to go those directions. And we feel like that, we already have our mind made up and there's nothing new to learn. And so I want to challenge you today to continue to learn, continue to expand your mind, continue to open up your mind to new things and new areas that God just may be moving in that maybe you're not real comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I hope you take this challenge because, the greatest thing I think that I appreciate about Christianity is our celebration of diversity. It takes a lot of different kinds of people to make up Christianity today. God bless you. Have a great day.